Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library with something exciting. I have a giant box of teen books. Something has changed with the way they're shipping the books, and instead of shipping the teen books when I order them, they're like waiting, and then they ship a ton at once. So I think this is like looks like more than 10 books in the box, but that just makes it even more exciting. So Wake the Bones by Elizabeth Kilcoyne. Woo, this is an intense cover. It's like she's getting tortured and eaten by vines, and a sleepy little farm has awakened. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so it sounds like she grew up on this farm, and now stuff is going down. She came back to have a quiet life, and it's not working out. Uh, This is Why They Hate Us by Erin H. Aceves. Another like very emotionally evocative cover here with the colors and the holding hands and the one person on the ground. You really can't tell what's going on. Um, okay. So this is about a boy who has the goal of getting over his crush by pursuing other romantic um prospects, even though he is not out as gay, and so that makes it harder. And then he's also ha 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 ha. Hmm. Okay, sounds like a lot of characters. People are moving here and there. But the thing is, in the summer, can he meet his goal of getting over his crush? Or like, I mean, I like a little hard to read, but maybe he could end up with his crush, right? Like that would be a fun outcome. Light Lark by Alex Aster. This is sort of like a fantasy vibe with the flower on the heart, blurb by Marie Lu. Okay, so every 100 years, the island of Light Lark appears for 100 days and hosts a deadly game. And yep, the rulers of the six realms fight to break their curses and win unparalleled power. This is kind of interesting because this is a teen book, so presumably the characters are teens, but they're also like rulers of the realms. So they must be like young monarchs. I have not had my lunch yet, and just the sight of this book makes me super hungry because of this wonderful, fun rainbow cake on the cover. It's by Alexis Hall, the author of Boyfriend Material, very fun. And this is called Paris Daillencourt is About to Crumble. So I think this one has some shared characters, maybe with Boyfriend Material, but is not actually a sequel. I was trying to figure that out when I ordered it. Um, uh, yeah, yeah. Night of the Raven, Dawn of the Dove. Um, Shoot, the author's name got covered up. Someone went through and cataloged these. I mean, they're not cataloged, processed them, which is great. But okay, Rati Mehrotra, and so this is definitely fantasy about a girl who has a forbidden soul bond to the queen, and she's a guardswoman. People are trying to assassinate the queen. Now she's guarding some princes. So lots going on in this fancy world. Sounds like she's really having to make a go just to stay alive. Um, nice details. It's a little hard to see because it's dark, but really nice details down there on the cover. Squire by Sara Alfageeh and Nadia Shammas. And this is a graphic novel, and it is about someone who's born a second-class citizen, but dreams of becoming a knight, and it's her only way to citizenship. And there's a war. Wow, so she enlists. So it sounds like a training like thing. Can she make it through the training program? Okay, The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. Wow, I almost like didn't even see what was going on with this cover initially, and then it hit me. It was like a delayed, like when they taste food and you're like, oh, the flavor's like kicking in. So this just kicked in. This is a girl or young woman in a prom dress covered in blood. Wow. And it says, uneasy lies the head that wears the tiara. This, I would have guessed just from a distance that this was fantasy, but now I'm guessing maybe it's not. Okay. Due to small town Georgia. oh, it's revealed that she's biracial, even though she has been passing for white. There's a viral bullying video, a lot of racism. Oh my gosh. Okay, so definitely real life, definitely not fantasy, and sounds like a lot of very interesting topical things. This sounds very intriguing. So many books. Can you believe it? Okay, this one is called The Natural World of Animal Sexuality, Queer Ducks, and Other Animals by Eliot Schrefer. How fun is this? It, again, I think that some people sort of think like, oh no, all animals are straight. Turns out that's not true, and there is a lot more going on. Kingdom of the Feared by Kerri Maniscalco. Ooh, okay, this one, they're not going to trick me. This one definitely got to be fantasy. Skull with a crown, rubies in the eye sockets, two curses, one prophecy, and a love more powerful than fate. Oh, wow. And then it says, All hail the king and queen of hell. Oh, my goodness. So it sounds like definitely a dark fantasy world. Um, Oh my gosh, game of deception. They have to solve a murder. Oh, I always like that. I always like when they throw like sort of whodunit elements into fantasy. If You Could See the Sun by Anne Liang. Um, and just to let you know where we are, there are two more books after this. So If You Could See the Sun, and it says No Secret is Safe. So this seems like another real life book. She goes to a Beijing International Boarding School, but she's a scholarship student. Everybody else is wealthy, but she's going to just get a be top of her class, get a killer job, get her family out of poverty, and then it turns out, um, hmm, hmm. Oh, interesting. Oh, see, look, I said this was a real life book. I mean, maybe this is something that could happen in real life, but I've certainly never heard of it. So she feels invisible as a scholarship student. Then she's about to get her pulled out of the school because her parents can't even afford even with the scholarship, they can't afford it. And then she actually turns invisible. Twist. Last two, we have The Liar's Crown by Abigail Owen. And this is One Born to Rule, One to Forfeit. Kind of funny because we have another like skull with a crown. We have two skulls with crowns. It's okay. It's a good concept. There's also flowers in the background. It's all good. It's fine. A little bit of a coincidence. Um, so she says that she's one of two hidden twin princesses, and her only purpose is to sacrifice her life for her sister if her sister is in danger. And she's living under the guise of a poor girl. Now the king is dead, and she's trying to escape. This last one, I'm glad this ended up being last because I'm very excited about it. It's called A Scatter of Light by Malinda Lo, and this is a companion novel, not a sequel, so I don't think you have to have read it, but I think I would recommend it because it's a companion to Last Night at the Telegraph Club, which we actually did for our adult book, even though adult book club, even though it's a teen novel, and it really everyone just really liked it a lot. Like just such a powerful story, very well told. So this I think is set in the future with some of the same characters. You learn about what happened to some of the characters at the Last Night in the Telegraph Club. Again, just really recommend this author. And whoop, 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 that's my whole box. Bye.